Alright, so first I just want to apologize. I know it's been over a month since I even posted anything. Um, it's just normal life things. I've just been working a lot, long hours, stuff like that. But I have been wanting to, but also just procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? I'm human. Feel me? So what the heck? But yeah, I'm back now. I've been a little consistent here and there. I always for the last like week and a half, I've been recording 4 or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes every day. I just forced myself to at least paint. You feel me? That's what I mean when I say recording and painting is the same thing. But yeah, I would just make myself paint 4 or 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I told my boy, he's a creative too. Cool Flow on Instagram. Check him out. Cool Flow or Complicated Hats. You gotta check him out. He got the designer on deck. Shameless plug, you feel me? But I told him like, yo, I've been slacking, I've been procrastinating, I've been making up excuses, and he just been checking me. So I think just having that extra person, like, yo, you been painting, yo, got me back on board. So yeah, now I'm back with another video, and that's pretty much gonna be like my reminder to you guys. Just don't hold on to that guilt for too long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let that motivate you. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get mad at yourself, when you're like, damn, I'm not doing enough. I bet. Let me get on my shit. You feel me? Cause ain't nobody gonna push you, man. And sometimes you get lucky and you have friends who actually look out for you and they want the best for you. So y'all push each other. And that's something that I've been blessed with. In these last couple years. I've been blessed with friends who want the best for me, and whenever they see me down, they see me fall, they see me stuck, they remind me like, yo, come on, bro, you got this shit. You feel me? And we do that to each other, we do that for each other. And you know, I needed that. I needed that in my life. And we always talk about shit like that, like it's a blessing. It's a blessing, to have people who push you, sometimes at the beginning of this journey, of self-improvement. Um, I used to take offense to that. Somebody telling me, yo, you could do better. Yo, you're not doing enough. Or like, whatever. Whatever. I would just take offense to everything. And little by little, I was more accepting of that kind of love. You feel me? Because it's kind of a tough love, and sometimes, most times, we don't have that. We usually have people around us who just let us do as we please, and that's okay. But to a certain extent, like if you see that it's to my detriment, as a friend, I would appreciate you to step in, same way that I would, at this point. I wasn't like that either. I wouldn't tell people, yo, you could do better, but now I do. Especially with my circle that I have, we're small, but we always there for each other. Check each other, yo, nah, let's get it, nigga. Let's get to this shit. Let's get to this money. Let's create. Even on our off time, like we work all day, bro. Like, but that's not an excuse to not work on your dreams on the side. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, it's easy to let it, just pass. You feel me? Just like, I'm gonna just watch TV today. I'm gonna just lay down today. I've been working so much. All these hours. I deserve it, man. Fuck that shit. You broke, bro. You don't deserve shit. Get to fucking work. You feel me? But yeah, man, like, shit. It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing to have friends who push you. You feel me? And we all deserve that, man. Yeah, man, and just be grateful, that you get an opportunity to actually work every day. There's people who got no hands. There's people who ain't even alive no more. You feel me? Like, yo, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to be able to work every day. It's a blessing to work on your dream, on your craft, on make money for your family, you feel me, is all a blessing. It's a blessing to take care of the people who love you, the people who depend on you. You know, this shit is all a blessing, you know. I used to stress all that, you know, I ain't perfect, bro. Like, I'm only 30 now. I'm finally growing up as a man, you know. And I think that's something that we need to that's something that we need to realize nowadays. Because nowadays everybody wants everything easy, you know. I did too, but I had to change my mind about that. Because, like, to be honest with you, man, easy ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be at, but I'm a lot closer than I was a year ago, 2 years ago, especially three years ago. Man, shit. I told my cousin I would smack myself if I was in front of my 3 year ago self. You feel me? But he also reminded me, like, man, without that person, you wouldn't be who you are today. You know? So I'm grateful. You know, he told me just like that, yo, be grateful, bro. So everybody be grateful for where you are, because that's the motivation you need. You know, just keep it pushing. Don't give up. You know, every day is a new chance. You know, every day you wake up, say thank you. Thank you, God, for giving me another day. If you don't believe in God, you wildin'. You know, and that's fine, whatever, but you're weird. You feel me? How the hell do you explain everything? You know, you still alive. I'm pretty sure you guys had situations where you're like, damn, I shouldn't have survived that, but you did, man. That's proof in itself, man. You know, I also do gardening, bro, and that's another, like, that's the only reason I'm mentioning that is because, like, sometimes I'm thinking about, like, you know, like vegetable plants and stuff like that, and it's like they work with each other, you know, like they call it like a symbiotic relationship, you know, like there's fucking ants, you know, there's some ants, you know, that they'll protect it from like, not that they're protected, but like there's a bug called mealybug, and they'll throw juice, you know, like as they eating your plant, you feel me? And then the fucking ants will eat that shit, right? That juice, honeydew. And then with that, you know, they feed the soil, and it makes it more rich, you know what I'm saying? More nutrient rich. And then there's, like, you know, obviously bees, you feel me? They fucking pollinate everything. All these other flying bugs, moths, butterfly, they pollinate. You know, they pollinate, and then, like, there's like the roly-polies inside the dirt. I don't know what the hell y'all call them. They're called isopods too. Like, that's the scientific shit. Isopods. I used to call them roly-polies when I was a kid. So, like, they'll break down the like rotting stuff, you know, that falls on the floor, and then they shit, makes it more nutrient rich. You feel me? And that goes into the food, you know. It's like everything works with each other, man. And then there's another bug. It's called springtail. That shit kills all the bacteria, all molds, and that's what it eats. Like, everything is a cycle, bro. If you telling me God don't exist and you witnessing all these things, bro, you're crazy, bro. And the same thing is in the ocean. You feel me? Just look up all these animals and what they do. You know, there's animals that eat shit. There's other animals that eat each other. There's animals that eat the residue from those animals. Like, everything is all a cycle, man. So just thank God every day, man. That's the whole point, bro. Like, if you don't thank God, man, look, just shut up, bro. I don't care. This is my opinion. I really don't care. You know, it is what it is. But every day's a freaking blessing, man. So yeah, man. Look. Even this, like, you left when I needed you most. You know, like, the motivation for this painting was a dark time. You feel me? I'm not in a dark time no more, but I'm still using that as my benefit, you know what I'm saying? To my benefit, you know? And that's meaning, like, yo, if you fat, use that as your motivation, you know? Me, I got my heart broken, you know, feel me? So I use that as a motivation. You know, you also even friends, you feel me? You left when I needed you most. That's fine too. It's motivation. I ain't mad at them, you know, it is what it is. That's life. I done my wrong too. You feel me? So we just keep it pushing. But I use that as my motivation. That's my point. You know, use where you are. If you're not if you're not at where you want to be at, that's all the motivation you need, man. And if that's not enough, I don't know what to tell you. You know, like, and I understand too. You know, and it's not gonna start. You're not gonna be 100% right away. You know, there's another thing that I had to tell myself. That's bringing it back to, like, you know, the guilty thing. Like, don't feel bad that you're not where you want to be at. You know, don't feel bad that if you start today and 2 days from now you fuck up. That's all right. Get back to it. You know what I'm saying? And then a week from that you fuck up again. That's fine. You know, just keep going. Eventually you're gonna become more and more consistent. You know, and even if you fall off months later, you start again. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to your old ways. You know, don't let it be that easy. It's all right to take a step back. You know, let's say you take a couple forward and you fall back once. That's fine. Keep it pushing. You know, don't let that shit be the reason that you don't achieve the things that you want to be. Whether it's a diet, whether it's a promotion, whether it's you know, creating a YouTube channel, creating a food vlogging channel. You know, whatever it is, you want to be a clothing designer, you want to be a gardener. Don't let that shit be don't let your downfall be the reason that you don't keep going. Like a misstep, I should say, not a downfall. Don't let a misstep be the reason why you don't achieve the things you want to achieve. You know, and if it's money, just figure it out, bro. There's things that you overspending. I used to overspend all the time. You know, you could figure it out. Everything has a solution. You know, look, as an example, math. Everything has a solution, bro. So just become a mathematician. You feel me? Man, more money, more problems. I want more problems, man. You know, and I want that. I want you guys to become the same way. Want more problems. You feel me? More problems. Give me more problems. You know? But yeah, man, look, we reaching to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I did. You know, I kept it pushing. That's the whole point. That was the message of the video, and that was literally, you know, how I got through this painting. You know, I just kept pushing myself, whether it was a minute, whether it was 5 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night, you know, 30 minutes on my day off, you know, even though I knew I could do more. Sometimes I couldn't, but there were days that I'm telling you, like, I could have done more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I always kept on going, you know, and that's the only reason that, you know, you guys get this video, because I was able to keep pushing, man. And I really want you guys, you know, to do the same, man, whatever it is. You know, you want to become a YouTuber, a gaming channel, whatever, man, just do your thing, bro. Don't ever let your missteps be the reason you don't achieve it, man. All right. Again, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, man, let's get these blessings, bro. Do your thing.